Don't be shy, Mr. Carrington. Just pull it out so I can see it.
Just be gentle.
For over 2 years now, me and my husband have tried everything to get pregnant. The diets, the supplements, the prayers, the heartbreak. Every month we hold our breath, but every month just ends in disappointment. And now we're down to our last resort.
Mrs. Carrington?
Yes.
And how's my baby?
What are you doing? Get up off the floor. You're embarrassing yourself.
When she said Mrs. Carrington, I think that she was referring to his wife, not his mom.
Tomato, tomato. And don't get sassy with me. I know what my baby needs. Let's go. What in God's name is happening here?
Is the doctor giving my husband a blowjob?
Are you just gonna stand there and say something?
It's not what it looks like.
Oh, son. Oh, my son. Did you get it? Can he give me an heir? I mean, grandchild.
My mother-in-law doesn't care about a baby. All she cares about is money and legacy. And my husband can't inherit the Carrington empire unless he has a natural-born child. It was written into his father's will before he died. The first Carrington son to produce an heir gets everything.
Dad!
Ace, I know that you don't like to talk about it, but if things don't go well for us, there still is your twin brother, Axel. He'll have a family someday, and the Carrington company will have an heir.
Axel? Let me go. You can't even do the one thing that I brought you in this family to do. And how dare you bring up my son? Axel! He's dead to me. And soon you will be too.
No, Mom, wait, please, stop.
Are you really just gonna stand there and let her do this to me?
Oh, my back. Son, the doctor told me not to lift heavy things.
He's in pain, can't you see? We took vows to stand with him in sickness and in health, right?
Did he really just say that? We made those vows to each other, not to his mom.
Son, I need water.
Can you get that, please?
Get your own water.
Chanel!
Are you sure about this? Ace can't have any children. And lucky for us, he has a twin who can. Axel, my other son.
Axel Carrington?
He ran off to join the military and hasn't spoken to us in years. But before he left for the war, he left a piece of himself behind. And, what about Chanel? She'll never know the difference.
I have to use the bathroom.
Just go.
That is what happens when you're pregnant. You have a baby pushing on your bladder.
Ew.
She's one lucky girl that I still need that baby she's carrying. I can't risk harming the future Carrington heir.
Mrs. Carrington, are you okay?
My husband's ex-fiancée? What is she doing at my gender reveal?
Who invited you?
I did. What are you going to do about it?
Why don't you go get cleaned up, Mrs. Carrington? She's not worth it.
Don't make a bigger mess than you already have when I'm gone.
House manager. Send for Ace to my room immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Look who gets to be the Carrington queen for the day.
Do you have some kind of issue?
Do you have some kind of issue? Yeah, I do. You walk around here like Little Miss Perfect, but you're not.
That's funny because you act like a bitch. But you actually are.
You can't say that to me. I am the Carrington Company's head of public relations. And you are just some housewife. Give me that. It should have been mine. You don't even deserve it.
What are you doing? No, let go of me!
Give me that ring. You deserve it. You don't deserve any of it.
No, let me go!
It should be mine. Give me that ring.
Who are you? You're not Ace.
May I?
Who's this man who looks exactly like my husband?
I'm Axel. Axel Carrington. It's nice to finally meet you.
They say when you fall in love for the first time, your body knows it as soon as they catch you. When they claim you as their own.
Hey. Everyone left. I just wanted to check up on you. Can I come in?
Yeah, of course. Sorry, it's just a lot for me to handle. I mean, I've never met you before, and your family, they never talk about you. You look exactly like my husband.
I'm not surprised they haven't brought my name up much around here. Brenda tried to get rid of me the first chance she got after my father died. First it was military school, then it was the Navy.
Well, thank you for your service.
Axel Carrington? I caught you, slut. Double dipping with the Carrington twins.
Mrs. Carrington, you asked me to send for Ace?
Yes, I need him to make a statement and spin this party drama before it hits the blog tomorrow morning.
Shall I wait?
Oh, no. I'll take this, and you may go.
Yes, ma'am. There you are. Your mother's been looking for you.
Where is she?
In her room.
All this mess over a baby that isn't even his. I mean, if Ace only knew the hoops that I had to go through to secure an heir for this family. I just just need to get through a few more months. And once that baby is born and Ace's name is on that birth certificate, it'll all be over.
Chanel's baby. Is it mine?
Son. I can explain!
Rough day.
Not now. Please leave me alone.
I just want to help.
Okay, look, I don't have time.
Well, maybe you'll have time after you see this.
Wait a second. Is that my brother and my wife?
See? Everyone is treating you so badly. Why don't you just relax and let Sloane take care of you? Daddy.
I can't.
Shh. I remember exactly how you like it.
Gotta get out of this crazy house.
Where's Ace? Have you seen him? Oh, Ace? I think he went that way. Where? He's right down there. Just keep going. I tripped.
You're awake. Whoa, relax. You got pretty banged up. It's a miracle you're even alive. If Mr. Carrington didn't get you here when he did.
Axel, you brought me here?
It's no big deal.
I'll give you 2 a moment.
Oh, wait. My baby?
The baby's fine, strong heartbeat, no signs of distress. You two got lucky. I'm sure you'll be amazing parents.
Oh,
Well, not the...
he's not the father.
That's strange. Axel Carrington? You signed the forms at intake?
Yeah, but I'm not the father. That's her husband, my twin brother, Ace Carrington.
That's not what I have here. We got these soap notes sent over directly from the clinic. Chanel Carrington, maiden name Wilkins, was inseminated using a sample belonging to Axel Carrington.
So you're telling me that the wrong twin got me pregnant?
That's right. Axel Carrington is the biological father of your baby.
Did you know about this?
Chanel, you have to believe me. I did not know. I never would have let this happen.
So you expect me to believe that you didn't know you were the father of my child?
Look, when I was deployed a few years ago, I banked my sperm just in case I never made it back. Only a few people even knew about this. I am telling you the truth. This has my mom written all over it.
You fucking idiots!
Excuse me?
I received an alert that sealed records were pulled from my clinic. Who gave authorization for that?
I followed protocol. The file was pulled because of Mrs. Carrington's accident. It's hospital policy to check fetal records when an expecting mother has a fall like that.
That's what I think about hospital policy. And any records that indicate you're the father of that baby, they vanished. Tell him, doctor.
Technically, because you and your brother are identical twins, your DNA is indistinguishable. In layman's terms, without proof that we switched the samples, it'd be medically impossible to prove which one of you is the biological father.
Do you hear that? Medically impossible to prove.
So this was your plan all along. for my husband's brother to get me pregnant? You knew if Ace was the father, at least on paper, then he'd inherit the company.
And become your puppet. So that you can pull all the strings. You won't get away with this.
And who's gonna stop me?
What's she doing?
Is that Chanel Carrington?
Okay, the stock drop is temporary. Once the baby is born, the world will see that we have produced an heir and everything will have stabilized. Chanel, this is not the time.
Why haven't you answered any of my calls? I've been in the hospital for the last week.
You need to calm down. We can talk about this when we get home.
Were you in on it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you know that Axel was the father of my child?
Did you just admit to cheating on your husband?
Nice try. But it's a little hard to cheat with somebody that you only met a week ago.
Well, that's not what it looks like to me.
What are you talking about? Wait. That is not what it looks like.
Well, it looks like you were about to fuck your husband's twin brother.
I protected you. All those times my mother said that you were worthless, I defended you. Just to find out that you were doing...
Ace, I am telling you! You can't listen to her, she's lying! She is just trying to manipulate you just like your mother.
Don't! You talk about my mother. She said that she needed you in one piece until the baby is born.
This bitch isn't worth it.
You were really gonna hit me?
I should have listened to you. You were always right.
What are you doing?
What are you still doing here? I did my job. I produced an heir. And this little guy's gonna make me a multi-millionaire. Isn't that right? Oh, isn't that right?
You are such a mama's boy.
What?
I said you're such a mama's boy.
Ow! Oh, this is Chibbo too! Oh, mother!
See? Mama's boy.
You can't do that! You're pregnant! Security!
Access revoked. This vehicle is no longer registered to your account.
Access revoked? Oh, this can't get any worse.
Baby. Thank you. Oh my God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I am fine.
Hey, Chanel, can you hear me?
Chanel, if you could hear me, please. Blink twice.
Did Axel save me? He did save me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for your shirt.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. How's your head?
It's feeling better. Thank you again for letting me stay here last night.
No problem. Yeah, make yourself comfortable. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's just the baby hasn't moved in a while. Yeah, it's just the baby hasn't moved in a while.
Is that normal?
Do you wanna feel? Axel put his hand on my stomach, and my baby moved for the first time all day. It's like he knows.
That I'm his real father.
Sorry, it's just, it's been a rough few days.
Right. I'm gonna go take a shower. Do you need anything?
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks.
Now let me greet my nephew. Hey, big boy.
Why is Ace calling Axel? Axel told me that he hasn't been in contact with his family for years. Axel, is there something you want to tell me? Why is my husband calling you so early in the morning? Why are you naked?
You're naked? Was that my wife? Axel? Answer me! Axel. Chanel! Are you there?
I knew I should not have come here, that this was a bad idea. Just thank you for everything that you've done for me, but I really need to go.
Chanel! Chanel.
What are you doing? Your brother knows that I'm here. How did you get that scar?
Afghanistan. My second tour. I'm not afraid to take a bullet to protect people I care about. Did I do something wrong?
No. No, you've done everything right, and that's the problem. This is never going to work. If we cross that line, there's no going back. Are you sure that this is what you want?
What if it is? What if it's exactly what I want?
Is he saying what I think he's saying?
You're pregnant with my child. Doesn't that mean anything?
It means everything. That's why I have to go.
Chanel!
What just happened? It's only the second man that I've ever seen naked. And he touched me. feel this way.
You're back. I didn't think that you would come back.
I live here.
I know that you probably don't want to hear anything that I have to say, and I don't blame you. I found it at the baby store last week. And I wanted to give it to you after the party, but everything became such a mess.
Well, look who came crawling back. Do you think, because you ran off playing damsel in distress, that you could sashay your way back in here and think everything's forgiven? My son told me where you were last night. Your own husband's brother. Slut.
You can think whatever you want, but I am not a slut and I am not a cheater.
You don't fool me. You had sex with Axel, didn't you? You don't fool me. You had sex with Axel, didn't you? I can smell it all over you. You let him have his way with you, didn't you?
Mom! Enough. I got her a present.
Not now, Ace. It is going to take a lot more than just a teddy bear for me to accept your apologies. Maybe Ace really does want to fix things between us. It wouldn't be the first time he's changed his mind. It's either that, or he's up to something. This wasn't a gift or an apology. They're spying on me. How to check hidden camera inside stuffed animal. Search.
You'll need a micro USB. Connect it to your laptop, and if the feed is live, your device will detect it automatically.
Chanel? Apologies. I was checking if you'll be joining the family for lunch.
Oh, not today. I'm not feeling too well, and the baby...
Oh, is there anything I can get?
No. I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
They wanted to watch me? Let's see how they like being spied on. Oh no.
Once the baby's born, we file full custody. No warning, no distractions. And if that doesn't work, well, we just get rid of her the old-fashioned way.
Get rid of me?
Ace doesn't need to know the details. He just needs the baby. And once we get the heir, everything else will fall in line.
Mrs. Carrington, the senator's on the line.
Tell him I'll call him back.
I've got to go. We'll finish this conversation later.
Who let her wear that color? Oh my god, look at this one. It's giving clearance rack Barbie.
I've seen better fabric on a football uniform. Set hat!
Where are you going?
None of your business, Sloane.
Mrs. Carrington. Chanel just told us that she doesn't have to answer to anyone in this house, not even you.
Is that so? I thought I already taught you a lesson. Oh, you know, I let my staff off early, so why don't you do yourself a favor and clean up?
Oh, me too. Chanel, my Mercedes could use a wash. I heard you don't have a car anymore. Maybe I can help you save up for a Hyundai or something. Do you take Venmo?
Venmo? Didn't your parents just lose the house? I thought that I saw a foreclosure sign out front.
That was a misunderstanding.
That's enough. You're not getting out of this. Now get on your hands and knees and clean it up.
Why are you doing this to me?
I said clean it up. What are you, crazy? No, I'm pregnant.
Did she just baptize her?
You bitch!
What is going on here?
Son, Ace, this, your crazy wife just attacked me.
Is this true?
I would say that it's her word against mine, but I'll just let the video do the talking. Someone always taught me to make sure that I always have proof, just in case.
Once the baby is born, we file for custody. And if that doesn't work, we'll just get rid of it the old-fashioned way. How did you get that?
Mom, what is this?
Don't worry. I have copies, so if anything happens to me or my baby, this goes straight to the press. And then the police, and then the district attorney's office.
You're bluffing.
Try me. Now that I have my baby to live for, you don't scare me anymore. And to you, my dear husband, I want a divorce. And to you, my dear husband, I want a divorce.
What? That's ridiculous.
Okay, you're upset. I get it, but let's think about this. You're pregnant and broke. I mean, where are you even gonna go?
Somewhere with peace. You don't get it. I am over it. I am over the fighting. I'm over the hidden cameras. I am over all of it.
Oh, okay, we made a mistake. We're sorry.
Just let her go. Because once you walk out that door, there's no more Carrington security, no more private doctors. It's all gone. And all that you're left with is a belly and bills. And as for us, you were never the only option to carry our heir. Right, Sloan? You see, that's the beauty of money. Anything is replaceable. Even you.
Okay. At least take this. This should cover your medical expenses and child support payments. Please.
Do you know what I think about your money? Give it to some other charity case.
Give her a week. She'll be back.
You are gonna regret this, Chanel. Just be rational.
No, Ace. You are gonna regret it. You are gonna regret this every day for the rest of your life. And to you, Sloan. You wanna be a Carrington wife so bad? Why don't you take this?
Chanel!
What the hell is this?
Wait. That's all. You sent everyone home. You said to send the staff home. Like,
What? Change my mind! Call them back! Now! No!
You know what? My husband's calling me. I think I'm gonna go.
Chanel, you ungrateful whore.
it's done. She's gone, Mom.
It's done when I say it's done. She thinks she can just walk out of here with my heir and call it a day? You are going to the clinic tomorrow.
Wait, what?
You want to be a Kerrigan? Well, here's your chance. You have to earn it.
Mom, what are you saying?
Nobody's going to steal my company away from me.
I got the dessert. I think that's everything that you wanted.
Mm-hmm. You mind?
I've never had anyone ask me for pickles and ice cream before.
Well, you obviously haven't spent a lot of time around pregnant women.
You're right. You would be the first.
Cravings. You wanna try?
No. No
Come
thanks.
on!
How do I do it?
I got you.
I don't know.
Come on. Please? Oh my
God. How does it taste?
Well, you taste incredible. Pickle was good too.
Very funny.
No, I'm serious. It was sweet, but a little salty. Addictive. Makes you want more. Craving would be the perfect word.
Ace never really made me feel too great about all of my weird cravings.
Well, I'm not Ace. I may look like him, but I'm not my brother.
Axel's right. He and Ace are twins, but they couldn't be any more different from one another.
You okay?
Yeah, just a baby. It happens sometimes. I should probably call it a night.
Right. What do you have tomorrow?
Just some business I have to attend to.
I thought you might say that. Here.
What is this?
Well, if you have business to attend, then you're gonna need a seat at the table.
She's back again. I thought they kicked her out for good.
She must have taken another wrong turn at the stoplight.
Chanel! The board members are in a closed meeting. You are not welcome here. I tried to stop her.
Chanel?
You have 5 seconds to walk out of here before I call security. I think you'd want to see this first.
5.
What is that?
4, 3, 2.
Wait. Per this signed document, Axel Carrington has transferred his board seat and all his voting rights to Chanel Carrington. Effective immediately.
So, where were we?
We were talking about budgets. Don't be embarrassed. This might be a little too complicated for you to understand.
This is absurd. My son picked this girl off the streets. And you think that you're a financial analyst.
Even I don't look at the numbers, and I'm way smarter than she is.
Chanel, maybe you should just mind your own business. I mean, what could you possibly contribute here?
I'm just trying to figure out how a company who is in a deficit still managed to increase Brenda's monthly expense allocations by 327%.
What are you looking at? This is ridiculous. She doesn't even know what she's talking about.
No. What's ridiculous is a PR division headed by you, Sloan, that hasn't landed a single opportunity for this company, except for Botox injection reimbursements. I motion for a freeze on all company credit cards and bank accounts. Effective immediately. No more luxury vacations. no more lip injections on the company's dime, and no more fertility treatments. The Carrington Company doesn't need an heir to stabilize it. It just needs better leadership.
Are we really listening to this?
She's not even a real member of the board.
This page says she's as real as any of us. All in favor of an immediate freeze on discretionary spending, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
I've had enough of you. All of your statements. Your hormones. Everything about you. What is it gonna take to get rid of me?
Mom!
You killed her. She killed your mother. Where's that bitch? She's dying there. This is all your fault.
Everyone saw what happened. She came after me. I had nothing to do with it.
Slow! And you still can't take accountability. Whether you're fucking me or my brother, that is still your mother-in-law.
If she dies, rest assured, charges will be filed. Murder, involuntary manslaughter, I don't care. You're going to pay for this.
Tell me, Doc, is she alive? Is she okay?
I spoke with her doctors. She's alive. She's in a coma. She's stable for now, but there's a lot of swelling around her brain. The next 24 hours are extremely important. The media's already outside. If you want my suggestion, someone needs to speak on behalf of the family to calm things down. Ace.
Me? No, I can't go out there alone.
I could do it. I mean, I would be honored to help the family in a time of need.
If I could speak on behalf of Mrs. Carrington, I know she would prefer if it were someone with the Carrington name.
No, I just can't. Maybe it is best if Sloan handles it.
I'll do it. Technically, my last name still is Carrington, and I now have a seat on the board. There is no one more qualified than I am.
You're forgetting one thing. You're the one who almost killed her. We're not just gonna allow you to go out there and make a joke out of everything we built.
We? We didn't build anything. This is the Carrington Company. And Chanel is right. Doesn't matter what has happened behind closed doors, my mother would have wanted us to present as a united front. And our divorce hasn't been made public. So, we will go out there and address the world together as husband and wife.
Is it true? Is Brenda Carrington dead?
By now, I'm sure you've all heard that there was an incident today at Carrington headquarters.
Was it a fall?
Was there an altercation?
I can't share many details, but what I can say is Brenda Carrington did suffer a medical emergency. She is in stable condition and also receiving the best possible medical care.
Mrs. Carrington has been the public face of the company since her husband died. What happens now?
And the stock dropped another 4 points since the news broke. What does that mean for investors?
The Carrington Company does not rise or fall with any one person. Leadership is a team, and this team is still intact, capable, and focused on providing the best service for our clients and shareholders. I can assure you.
Let's see how focused you are now. Send.
Ms. Carrington, can you address the rumors that you're guilty of having an extramarital affair and that you were actually the one responsible for Brenda Carrington's accident? Ms. Carrington, can you address the rumors that you're guilty of having an extramarital affair and that you were actually the one responsible for Brenda Carrington's accident?
Is it true?
There's absolutely no truth to the rumors. Families go through things all of the time, and no matter what obstacles get in our way, the Carrington family is here to stay. Babe, kiss me for the cameras.
Over my dead body.
It's for the optics, honey.
Wait, is that Axel Carrington?
Axel! Axel!
That kiss was genius. Even I believed you two were still in love. But it was just for the cameras, right?
I need a drink.
Ace, you don't actually want her back, right? She humiliated you. She lied to you. She got pregnant by your twin brother, and then she almost killed your mother. When are you gonna see Chanel for what she really is? A dirty, lying whore. You've built this whole life for yourself. You've worked so hard for all of it. Are you really gonna let a baby mama and a bastard twin brother take that all away? You can't let that happen, Ace.
I can't let that happen.
Good boy. Chanel won't even see it coming.
Axel, please, I need to talk to you. Come on, please!
What?
I didn't know that he'd do that. The kiss, he tricked me.
But you didn't stop it either.
Please, can I just come inside? Can we talk?
Why are you here, Chanel?
Do you know what it's like to carry the weight of a baby? To be in the middle of a family at war? It is exhausting.
Well, you still managed to smile for the camera.
You think I wanted this? I never asked for this.
Neither did I. You know how hard it is to love someone and see them kiss another man in front of the entire world? I went to war and this is still harder than that.
What did you say to me?
That I've been to war.
No. No, you said that you love me. Say something.
You know how hard it is to love somebody and not even be able to touch them? Even when they're all you think about at night?
So you don't think I feel that? I feel the exact same way.
Then why are you still pretending that this isn't real?
Just because we want it to be doesn't make it right. Your twin brother is my husband.
No one in my family respected you. They didn't love you the way that you deserved. They were using you for an heir. But if you were mine, I would always protect you.
No, we can't. I can't believe that this is happening.
Last night wasn't supposed to happen, but it was incredible.
Morning. I got you some matcha.
And it looks like some breakfast too.
Well, it's the least I could do after what we did to the headboard.
Don't get used to it.
Maybe I already am.
Are you expecting anyone?
Not that I know of.
What is it? Oh my god. Who would even know that I'm here?
I don't know. But I'm gonna find out. Nobody threatens my unborn child and gets away with it.
What are you doing?
I used to service you guys that work in intelligence. They might be able to help us find where this came from.
Okay, I need to go get dressed.
Wait. Where are you going?
You know exactly where I'm going.
Oh, you're not going alone. I'm gonna come with.
No, you need to figure out who sent the package. I swear, if anything weird happens, I will call you. Okay? I don't even know if you can hear me. But if this is my last chance, there are some things that I need to say to you. You tried to control everything. You tried to control me, my body, and even my baby. But in the end, you didn't win. I am not afraid of you anymore. Goodbye, Brenda. But you hate roses.
Oh, you dismissed her.
Who?
The woman who brought these flowers, about this tall, brown hair.
Axel, I know who left the package. It was her. It was Sloan. She...
Chanel, are you there? What about Sloan?
I need some help over here! Give me a crash car!
Chanel! Chanel!
Axel. Ace? What are you doing here? What is going on? Where's Axel?
You embarrassed me. You made me look weak.
Oh, you're awake.
It's time, honey. We talked about this. You know what you have to do. She took everything from you. Do it. Do it. Do it for the Carrington name, the Carrington legacy. Ace, you don't have to do this.
You chose him. You chose my brother.
She humiliated you. She ruined you.
You are not a killer, Ace. Do not let her turn you into one of these.
One shot, and it all goes away. The shame, the headlines, the baby.
Axel! Hold on.
Drop your weapon! Don't move.
Wait! Please! I'm too pretty to go to jail. Just talk to me. You're okay. You're okay. Just look at me.
I told you. I would protect you.
No, Axel, stay with me. Stay with me. No. Is there any update?
I'm sorry.
When someone becomes your safe space, you'd never imagine that everything could change in the blink of an eye. But it's like he saw it coming.
I'm not afraid to take a bullet to protect people I care about.
Mrs. Carrington, I know this is hard, but the doctor thinks you should leave now. The stress is not good for the baby.
My baby, is he going to have to grow up without a father?
Is he going to survive?
We're gonna do everything that we can.
Love you too. Miss you so much.
Excuse me, ma'am. You haven't eaten in days. Is there anything I can get you?
I'm fine. Thanks. I said that I'm fine. Please just leave me alone.
You sure about that?
It's you. But how? I thought that you were gone.
Bullet missed all the important stuff.
It's really you.
It looks like you're stuck with me now.
Say that you promise.
I promise. Nothing could make me leave you.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm so sorry. Mr. Carrington,
What now?
your mother has regained consciousness.
Okay. And?
And they're saying she won't talk to anybody. Not the doctors, not nurses. She will only talk to you.
Why me?
She says it's time the two of you had a conversation about your father.
They said you got shot. I thought I lost you.
You wanted to see me?
I know I've made mistakes, okay? But I just want you to know that you've always been my favorite.
Cut the bullshit, Brenda. You never had a favorite. All you ever wanted was power.
Well, you sound just like him. Your father. You know, he was weak. And he'd let his emotions cloud his judgment.
Don't talk about my father. No. I remember that day. He was teaching me about what it takes to run a company. He said that I'd be CEO one day.
You were only 10 when that happened.
And smart enough to know what a heart attack looks like. And smart enough to know what poison does to the body.
You don't understand. I did what I had to do for our family. Your father wanted to give all our money to every charity on earth. What about us?
Just admit it. You killed my father. I begged for your help and you did nothing. You just watched him die. And when he was gone, you shipped me away like garbage.
I protected you. From scandal. From chaos. I chose Ace because he was loyal. You were too dangerous. You're too curious. You were just like your father.
I kept your secret because my dad told me that a real man protects his family, even if they don't deserve it. But that protection, it ends today.
Protection? You came here to threaten me?
No threats. I will walk out of here so long as you sign your shares of the company over.
Sign them over? Never. I'd rather die first.
That can be arranged.
Son, I just got out of a coma. Come on. Do we have to do this right now?
You think that a coma erases your sins? You killed my father. And I let you live like that. And then you saw Ace as your golden ticket out, and he was. Until you found out that he couldn't have children. And then you needed me. Sign it. Or rot in prison. Either way, I'm done carrying your secrets. See? That wasn't so hard. Oh, by the way, if you ever try and talk with me or Chanel again, I will make sure that you spend the rest of your life behind bars. We have a board meeting this morning. We can't be late.
Since when are you worried about being late, huh? Weird, I'm young.
I used to be in the Navy. Being punctual is very important to me.
I see.
Just trust me.
Why is she still here? She's on the board now. Get used to it.
Thank you all for coming. To begin, I have an update regarding voting shares. Effective immediately, Brenda Carrington has relinquished all voting power and any and all ties to the Carrington Company.
She what?
Signed over. Voluntarily.
To who?
To Chanel Carrington.
Axel, what are you doing?
And that's not all. With Brenda's shares added to ours, Chanel and I are now the majority shareholders of Carrington Company.
This is outrageous. How is that possible? She's not even a Carrington anymore.
Chanel is carrying the next generation of Carrington bloodline. That makes her more Carrington than anyone in this room.
It's true.
Axel, just wait a second.
You were manipulated, threatened, and nearly killed. And still, you stood tall. You saved this company when everyone else tried their best to burn it to the ground. So, I would like to put it to a vote right here, right now, to make Chanel the CEO of Carrington Company.
CEO.
I've made the motion. All that is left is the vote.
This is highly irregular.
The Carrington Company does not run on emotion.
Then let's talk numbers. Our value rose 20% when Chanel became the face of our company. She saved our reputation and stabilized investor confidence. She stood in the fire when everyone else here ran from the scandal.
Are you sure? You don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to, but you've earned it. All in favor of Chanel becoming the CEO of Carrington Company, raise your hand and say aye.
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 Unanimous.
Everyone congratulate your new CEO, Chanel Carrington. CEO looks good on you.
I am still getting used to it. Oh, I forgot. There's one more thing. This has a camera in it. They put it in there to spy on me. But I am done being controlled. I am not letting it happen to myself anymore.
You're an incredible woman. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
One more big push.
You are the strongest person that I know.
Oh, you said that like 6 contractions ago!
And I meant it every time.
Let's name him Trevor. Trevor Axel Carrington. Just like your grandfather and your father.
You did it.
No. We did it.
Mrs. Carrington, Mr. Carrington, I'm so sorry to interrupt this beautiful moment, but I thought you want to know. Sloan Prescott has been released from prison.
Excuse me, ma'am, no walk-ins. I'm not a walk-in. I'm here to pick up my husband's donation. The name's Axel Carrington.
You're his wife?
Exactly. We froze his donation before he deployed to Afghanistan. I have the release forms right here. It's just a little old sample. Perfect. Thank you so much for your help. This isn't over, Chanel. I hope the Carrington heir is cute, because he's about to have a brother.